Hello guys, welcome back to the Lumley trading video. In this one we are going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis over on GCTK. So to get straight into it, again, this was Thursday's leading, or one of the leading gappers, closed up around 240%. After hours, again, kind of just flew another 100% from the close. Started to pull back, coming into kind of the close of after hours trading to around 165. Obviously, markets aren't open today. It is Good Friday. But what are kind of key levels I'll be paying attention to on the Monday when markets open up again? So where did we move to? And again, even if we were trading after hours, again, we had key levels to be paying attention to. 240, first deviation over on the, third deviation over on the 6 month. And just to place our resistances, we had $2.08. We had 175, 135, and 112. So we'll quickly go back and see how did these perform. And we can see, again, the first time we touched these intraday, touched this level, pulled back, tested it again, didn't we pull back again. And again, like we said, if you touch this level once before, you retouch it, then you're most likely going to break. So again, both of these we have touched, expecting that break. We broke straight through, hit this 175, pulled back. Again, if we retest it, expecting a break, broke straight through, come to that 208 level, pulled back. Again, tested it for that second time, expecting a breakthrough, which it did. And then we tested this 240. We can see this wasn't as clean, kind of broke up to around 265 before ultimately coming back down. So that's how those levels played out before. And again, this is how we would expect if it pushed higher. This is how we expect it to react to these levels. So what are levels though going higher from here? So we have a 280 resistance. If we break that, we have $3 and a 350 as a final resistance. So not too many more resistances to the upside. We have about 3 to be focusing on, because again, we don't really care if they retouch this level, because we're expecting more of a break if it retouches a level. So again, unless maybe you're trying to trade that breakthrough, really we're not looking at any levels until 280. And again, the first time we come into these, really looking to play the pullback and maybe a reversal. Again, we'll play it as a pullback first, lock in some profits, move our stop to break even. If it continues to reverse, then obviously we'll lock in our money as it goes. But the reason we want to lock in some profits and move our stop to break even is if it does come back to that level, again, we're expecting that break, as even shown kind of before. So those would be the key 3 resistances I'd be paying attention to. If we break above this level, not going to be something I touch. Reason for that is it becomes so extremely overbought. It's kind of become parabolic that it might not even trade, well, it's just not trading reasonable. It's not going to pay attention to technicals above that level. So it's really just something I'll be staying away from, because I think there's just too much risk on the table as it becomes that kind of extreme. The only way I tend to trade stocks above those deviations is if they provide options. In this case, they don't. But I would be looking to play credit or debit spreads if they go above that level, because again, we can say maybe 3 months it'll be below, say, that 4th or 3rd deviation, which again, chances are that will happen in about 3 months time, and again then we can make our max profit. So if there's options, that's really the only reasonable play I see above that deviation. But in this case, there is no options, so past 355 not going to be a stock I'd even be paying attention to. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the breakdown. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out this analysis video.